By the way, this video is not sponsored. Gusto ko lang i-share yung mga natutunan ko about skincare. Hey everyone, it's Doc Jerry again, and welcome to my channel. For those who don't know, I'm a primary care physician in the Philippines. And for today, we'll talk about skincare. And actually, marami nag-request ng video na to. However, hindi ako ganun ka-confident sa skin ko na itong mga nakaraang buwan. Tsaka, to be honest, bago lang din ako sa mundo ng skincare. For this video pala, I won't be doing yung mga actual na naghuhugas ng mukha or nag-a-apply ng gamot sa mukha, no? Kasi medyo, I tend to be really messy when it comes to applying skin products. Before we start pala, I want to say that it is important to consult a doctor first. Preferably, dermatologist or someone from the cosmetic field. Have your skin assessed para din makilala mo yung sarili mong balat, diba? Tsaka kung anong kulang, kung anong kailangan ng skin natin. I mean, oo, I think may pagkamahal yun, pero it's gonna be worth it. Kaya pag-ipunan nyo. Hindi naman siya parang regular, kumbaga eh. Ako, to be honest, isang beses lang ako nagpunta ng dermatologist for skincare purposes. So guys, consider your face an investment. Mag-ipon kayo. Take a chance to see a dermatologist or a cosmetic doctor. Okay, ipapakita ko muna pala yung mga morning skincare products ko. So una, I have this one. Paano ba? Ayan. Hello. Hi. Ayan. This is CeraVe Acne. Paano ba to? This is CeraVe Acne Foaming Cream Cleanser with 4% benzoyl peroxide. What I love about these products is meron din siyang hyaluronic acid, meron siyang niacinamide, and for those who know, I really love niacinamide. Meron din siyang 3 essential ceramides. Like any peroxides, benzoyl peroxide acts as bactericidal or it kills bacteria, hence helping you with acne caused by bacteria. Usually mga BPO or yung benzoyl peroxide nakikita natin in live-on products. Usually may halo yan na clindamycin, which are not over-the-counter products. Or adapalene. Yung adapalene, yun yung mas bagong vitamin A derivative na over-the-counter. Para siyang tretinoin. And then next, for my morning products after cleansing my face with the CeraVe, I use the ordinary niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%. Actually, hindi ko alam yung role ng zinc sa skincare, to be honest. Don't judge me, I don't know everything. Pero yung niacinamide kasi, super love ko yan. It's a niacin derivative or B3 derivative. And I think it will take a whole video for me to discuss niacinamide. Suffice to say, it helps you with keeping moisturized, keeping your skin moisturized, helps with pigmentation down. And actually, ang pinaka-gusto ko sa product na to is talagang nag-lighten up yung face ko. I see the difference pag hindi ako nag-niacinamide for that day. And after applying this, I put sunscreen or moisturizer or both. Depende sa pangangailangan kasi. So first, I have this one, which is Cetaphil Light Gel SPF 50. Ginagamit ko to on days na I think okay naman yung hydration ng mukha ko, hindi siya ganun ka-dry. And then, on days naman na feeling ko ang dry-dry ng skin ko, I usually use Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer SPF 15 or this Celatect Light Facial Cream with SPF 30. Ito naman, itong tatlong product na to be honest, pinagpapalit-palit ko lang to. Yun nga, tulad na sabi ko kanina, depende sa araw. For example, if I feel like sobrang dry ng skin ko, gamit ako ng moisturizer with SPF. Ayoko na kasing gumamit ng product on top of another product when I can have them in a single product. Actually, minsan depende lang sa mood. Pero kung for example, I expect longer exposure sa light, I use this SPF 30. And if saglit lang naman ako or mostly indoors ako, I use this one, SPF 15 lang. I only use at most 3 products in the morning. For me, less is more. I wanted to give some tips on skincare and skincare. Yung sinabi ko kanina, those are for my daytime skincare. Para sa gabi ko naman, I use, ito yung pinakamarami nagtatanong sa akin, I use Theranex glycolic soap. Ito yung ginagamit kong facial wash at night. To be honest, medyo sketchy ito nung una kasi walang nakasulat kung ilang percent yung glycolic acid content nito. But if you look at the ingredient list, naka-arrange kasi yan. Yung unang ingredient, yun yung pinakamadami. And then the last ingredient, yun yung pinaka-konti. For this product, glycolic acid na pinaka-konti. So I assume like any soap, siguro mga nasa 0.1% lang. Don't take my word for it. I'm not sure kung ilang percent, pero I just assume. I've been using this for like 6 years. And okay naman. Dermatologist din ang nagbigay sa akin nito. Personally pala, I don't like double cleansing. None of that stuff. For those who are not familiar, double cleansing is targeting oil muna sa ibang cleanser and then targeting yung mga water-soluble dirt with another cleanser. So, dalawang cleanser talaga yung ginagamit nila. Ako, personally, I don't like double cleansing kasi I believe it just clogs your pores eh. Pero para sa iba kasi, sobrang effective ng double cleanse. Anyway, glycolic acid pala is a type of alpha-hydroxy acid or AHA. Pang-clear daw yan ng pores, pang-subtle chemical peel. Kumbaga, pang-tanggal siya ng mga superficial dead skin cells. Personally naman, I don't like using multiple AHAs kasi yung iba meron mga lactic acid or mandelic acid, kung anumang acid. And then yung iba naman, gumagamit sila yung may halong BHA. Ang BHA kasi beta hydroxy acid, mas mahaba yung chemical structure niyan, kaya mas oil soluble yun. Anyway guys, that's organic chemistry. Ang masabi ko lang sa BHA, it's good for deeper concerns like blackheads, ganyan, and I think may antibacterial property din yun. Pero tulad ng sabi ko na, less is more, so namili ako. I think this is more of what I need. For cleansing pala, I only use my hands. Yung iba kasi gumagamit ng kung parang mga foam or parang brush. Pero yun nga, ako, I just use my hands. So, tip ko, always wash your hands before washing your face. Do not rub. Kasi yun nga, nagkakaroon ng mga micro tears and micro friction sa skin natin and nagiging cause pa yun ng breakout. Remember, the goal of cleansing is to clean or to cleanse and not to exfoliate. So, gentle lang tayo. And then after this pala, tagal ko, I use this one. This is, obviously naman, gamit na gamit. This is Retacnil 0.05% na tretinoin cream. I think, ito yung pinaka-importanting part ng nighttime routine ko. By the way, this is not an over-the-counter product. Ibig sabihin, you need to have a prescription to have this. Kaya ko rin sinasuggest na magpatingin kayo sa doktor. Maybe you can request this from them after assessing your skin. This is a vitamin A derivative like retinol and retinoids. Matapang siya, kaya kailangan talaga dermatologist monitored to. If you read journals and studies about vitamin A derivatives, they are usually quoted as anti-acne, anti-aging, tapos may anti-inflammatory property din sila. It helps with clearing your pores daw and it also helps exfoliating. Vitamin A derivatives helps increase the skin turnover of your skin. So, ang ibig sabihin nun, tinatanggal nyo yung mga dead skin cells and tinutulungan nyo yung skin mo mag-produce ng healthier skin. Well, ang gulo ko. And by the way guys, this can be very irritating and sensitizing sa araw or sa UV. So, nung nagsimula ako dito, 2 to 3 times a week ko lang ito ginagamit. Pero ngayon, nasa everyday na. Also, with vitamin A derivatives pala, there's what we call purging. Kasi nga, there's increased skin cell turnover. Kaya, yung mga pimple na palabas pa lang, nilalabas niya na agad. And that's what we call purging. Ang dami ko sinabi. After that pala, I use this one. This is the ordinary caffeine solution and 5% is EGCG. Di ako sure kung ano yun, pero yung caffeine yung gusto ko sa product na to. It decreases your puffiness daw around the eyes. I use this as eye cream. And then lastly, depende nga sa pangangailangan ng skin ko, I use this one. This is the Face Shop 99% Jeju Aloe Fresh Soothing Gel. Just to lock in the moisture sa mukha ko. Pero minsan, for example, if my face is not that dry naman, I just skip this one altogether. Kasi nga sabi ko sa inyo, I limit my skincare products to 2 to 3 lang. And then, yung mga special mention pala, ayan. Minsan, I use this one. This is the ordinary AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution. Dati ginagamit ko to once a week, pero ngayon kasi halos siguro once a month na lang or less. Ingat sa paggamit ng product na to, guys, kasi this can be really irritating. And then, pag feel ko naman na mag-physical scrub, diba? Ang arte ko, I just wanna say pala na I know skincare hindi masyado pinag-uusapan ng mga lalaki, pero it's 2020, so let's promote skincare and let's take care of our skin. Pag trip ko mag-physical exfoliate, this is Ocean Salt Facial Scrub from Lush. Ito medyo mahal, pero sobrang bango, self-preserving. I think it's very natural. And hindi siya masyadong irritating sa skin ko, kaya love na love ko siya pang scrub. Siguro mga once a month ko ginagamit to. On top of the products I use for daytime and nighttime, gusto ko rin sana magbigay ng mga tips, practical tips lang. So unahin natin yung mga do's. First tip, determine your skin type. Medyo confusing to kasi wala yan sa race, wala yan sa ethnicity. Nasa genes yan, environment, diet, hormonal changes, medicines that you take, previous exposure to skin product, or kahit yung araw. So ang point ko lang nagbabago yan. Hindi nyo pwedeng sabihin oily lang kayo forever or like dry skin lang kayo. Maybe most of the time, but not always. Actually pala, when doctors hear skin type, we actually think of sensitivity or reaction sa UV light. Like yung iba mabilis mag-burn sa araw, yung iba mabilis mamula pero hindi nangingitim, yung iba naman hindi na namumula, umiitim na lang. Yun yung nasa isip namin mga doctors pag naririnig namin yung skin type. So yun nga, I'm sure the skin type we're thinking was yung sinabi ko kanina, yung oily, dry, sensitive combination. Pero I want you guys to keep in mind na yung classification na yun kasi is driven by cosmetics. I'm not saying na hindi siya totoo, pero mostly talaga ang role nung skin type na alam natin ay for marketing lang kasi nagka-target sa certain demographics. It doesn't always play a role in dermatology, pero of course sometimes it does. For example, in seborrhea, yung skin nagiging flaky and oily at the same time. Yung iba naman sa mga atopy o yung mga allergic dermatitis, very dry and irritated yung skin nila. So, I'm not discrediting the skin type driven by cosmetics. Okay, ang dami ko sinabi. Ang point ko lang, your skin can become dry or oily. Depends on the day. Depends sa UV index ng araw na yon. Depende sa stress nyo. Depende sa kinain nyo. Depende sa tulog nyo. So, you have to adjust. Cosmetic skin type was created to sell to a certain demographic. Tulad ng sabi ko kanina. For example, yung pink na bottle, sabihin nila this is for oily skin. Itong blue naman, this is for dry skin. Even yung products for men, walang pinagkaiba yun sa quote-unquote normal products sa market. Pero umaasa sila na by selling those for men products, mas maraming lalaki ang gagamit ng mga skincare products nila. So, ayun, lahat marketing. Remember, your skin is also an organ. So, minsan healthy siya, minsan hindi, minsan dry, minsan oily. Adjust. Okay? Depende sa pangangailangan ng skin. Next tip, do a little research. For example, ako, medyo marami na ako nabasa about niacinamide. Both the good and the bad binasa ko. Tsaka ako naghanap ng mga self-assessed na trustworthy reviews sa YouTube. Mas madalas kasi, mas alam nila yung mga constituents other than the active ingredient. Active ingredient, for example, is the niacinamide, and then the constituents include, oh my god, wala dito. Ito na lang. For example, yung mga stearic acid, sodium hydroxide, fatty acid, myristic acid. Constituents, ibig sabihin, other than the active ingredient na bumuo ng product na to. And the next tip, always start with the mildest or the gentlest. Hindi porket mas matapang, mas effective. May efficacy threshold kasi ang mga active ingredient. Like yung iba, no matter how high you go, hindi na magbabago yung efficacy niya. So, ayun nga, it's not always to say na mas effective ang 5% kesa sa 2%. Or mas effective ang 10% sa 4%. Also, kung mas mataas kasi yung concentration na gagamitin nyo, mas mataas yung chance na mag-irritate or maging sensitive yung mukha nyo sa araw. And then now, we come to do nots. Number 1 do not ko is do not listen to influencers all that much or altogether. Kahit estheticians. Most of the time kasi ang mga yan, either bayad sila or they are trying to sell you products. I bet you, karamihan dyan hindi nila ginagamit yung mga products na pinopromote nila. Next, tulad yung sabi ko kanina, do not use so much products on your face. I want to discuss keeping products based on what you see sa skin mo. Kasi no one knows your skin better than yourself. Kaya tulad yung sabi ko kanina, if today hindi ganun ka-dry yung mukha ko, maybe you can skip the moisturizer. Yun. Next pala, sabi ng iba, not all alcohols are bad for your skin. Pero ako, I skip alcohols totally. Like, lahat ng products na ginagamit ko as much as possible, walang alcohol. Sana. And then next, you do not need toners or essences. Kasi usually pang pH balance lang yan. Pero right now kasi ang mga products in the market already balanced yung pH. Do not buy expensive products thinking mas mahal ay mas better. And lastly, if it burns or causes redness, lalo na kung immediately after putting your skincare product, that's a telltale sign na your skin is sensitive to that product. So yun, take a step back. Chill lang sa paggamit niya. You can decrease the frequency. For example, instead of every day, you can use it every other day until matolerate mo siya. Or instead of leaving the product sa mukha mo, for example, itong peel, sabi nila you have to leave it for 10 minutes. Ako, I just leave it for 5 kasi it really burns. Ayun, so maybe you can just leave a product in a shorter duration. So ayun, huwag kayo magmadali sa mga products niyo. So ayun, for today, kala mo expert ako sa skincare, no? No, I just want to share my skincare routine to you guys. It took me a while to come up with my routine, and it took some studying and probing and research. So I suggest you guys do the same. And dahil lumapit ka sa part ng video na to, sorry wala akong daily learnings for today because this video is all about learning already. But I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something from me as usual. Yun lang. Don't forget to triage your feelings. Bye!